Hello, hello. Those that are, oh, I have a few jumping on. Welcome. And we will be doing a collective first. I'm just going through the names on the list. If I do mute it, I've got a package arriving, so I'll have to leave the feed. But I'll be back. Okay. I think we've got enough people that were on the list now. More people will jump on. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Dane, Leslyn. I've got Mara, Sherry, Zoe, Ari, Kiki, Sharma, Eminem, Emily, Amen, Dasha, Show, Empathy, Army, Sweeter, Margaret. How you going, everybody? I have wrote a list. I will probably get a moderator on, but I've wrote the list anyway. Um, I may have mentioned this yesterday, I can't remember, but I've been watching The Rare Gazelle. She's really good, very out of the box type of readings, if you like that kind of thing. But she inspired me to, and I watched, I've been watching Dove and Serpent Tower, he's really good as well. But I'm a bit better, my foot's still sore, I've still got a cough. I've got shadow on the table. I have put the main, yes I have put the main light on. It's just lighter for you guys to see. Okay, so I've been watching some really good readings. What's your rising, guys, at the moment? Let's have a look at a collective for today. What does the collective need to know, Spirit? First card. Second card. I like that card. That card came out a couple of times yesterday for people. I love that card. Okay. Another one. And another one. Yeah. So there is a definite bumps in the road right now. Yeah. Hi Dasha. Hi Daisha. There is definite bumps in the road right now. Some of you will be feeling them, some of you won't. Depends where you're sitting in your journey. And it all really comes down to two things, faith and making decisive decisions, really, through faith and also through your own intuition and not spending too much time, especially, hi Danny, in your thoughts and in your emotions. So, finding that passion within you again. And of course, thought and emotion is always there, but our minds are definitely playing a lot of tricks. There's a lot of Eight of Swords energy, so I wouldn't be surprised if it came up like it has been coming up over the past few days. But you are receiving a spiritual hug, guys, from the universe. So if you are going through some things right now, you are receiving a spiritual hug. Just know that you are on the right path. You will make the right decisions with help from spirit. And for a lot of you, you would have asked for help, either from your spirit guides or from others around you that have love and support for you. Okay, the first step is taken. You have asked for help. So if you've been going through it and you feel you can't do it on your own, or you need some sort of help and assistance, Definitely asking your spirit guides for guidance is the first step taken, okay? And they will give you a spiritual hug, and they will give you the confidence and assurance, reassurance and push and passion to put you on the right path, okay? Hi, Cecile. Because our mind is definitely playing tricks. Bottom of the deck, I've shuffled these, is the Five of Swords. So yes, you're telling yourself one thing and then you're telling yourself another thing. Spirit wants you to get out of your mind and into your passion, and even out of your emotions at this time, okay? Your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. So just know that if things are a little bit rocky, a little bit bumpy with that Pluto being there, you're gaining a spiritual hug. Ask for help from your guides. Let's do a Celtic cross. Okay. Yeah. That's just a clarification. But I'm going to put it back. Okay. There is success coming. There is more happiness coming. Focus on what you need to do from a practical, logical level right now, and have the strength to action things and not sit and worry, okay? Because that's the worst thing we can do. I've been sitting around because I've had to, because I can't walk around that much because of my foot. And you start worrying about things, and what if this happened, and what's going to happen with my foot, and what's going to happen next, and etc. So just know that you are on the right path, guys, okay? What's the main energy for the collective spirit? I'd love to be like the Strength card or the Hierophant, which talks about discipline as well. And we're all going, you know, we all live different lives, right? We're all going through different things. So we have the Tower, okay. Yeah. Whatever you're going through is definitely here to shake you up, okay? But what you don't see coming is success at the bottom of the deck. So whatever's going on, it is to shake you out of your comfort zone. It is to make you really dig deep about what you're passionate about and what you need to do. And I said I wanted the Hierophant, and there it is. To get disciplined. There could be some major changes coming in regards to a marriage or a commitment, and this doesn't have to be bad changes. We will pull another card. It also can talk about being very disciplined with oneself, okay? Why is the Hierophant and the Tower here? What's the outcome of this? So this will mean different things for everybody, right? For those of you who don't work and are not interested in working because you're a stay-at-home mum, or and that's work in itself, or you know you've got a partner to support you, or you don't need to work or can't at this time, then that wouldn't be for you. But it could be something to do with, for example, your marriage, right? Hi, Michelle. What else is here? Why is the Hierophant and the Tower here, Spirit, please? Two of Wands. Another one. I feel like I'm playing blackjack when I say another one. The Temperance. Yeah, that was at the bottom of the deck before. There's a lot more, like some decisions possibly coming up in some sort of commitment, whether it's work or marriage, where you live, legal stuff possibly, but I'm not seeing like the justice or feeling the energy. That's going to put you in a more emotionally balanced state, more grounded. Take your time. You don't have to make any massive decisions. Okay, yeah, take your time. Hermit. So we have Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio here. These are all majors. So it's a major thing that's going on for you. A major spiritual change, possibly, with Temperance being here. Starting to really rethink what you're doing in your life, possibly, where you're living, researching maybe what you need to do next. So I think this Tower is you. I really do think the Tower is your energy, just like you. You're changing things. You're getting more disciplined with what you really want. Not necessarily, yeah, more focused. But try stay out of that air energy, okay? Put more like practicality into it. Be practical. Don't let your head rule, you know, especially if you've been on your own a lot, the hermit energy being here, and you're worried that this, that, and the third, and then you start making decisions from a place of fear, okay? Yeah, make sure you're meditating. For some of you, needing to focus on your well-being, your health, getting the rest you need. Like for myself, I'm supposed to work tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to go back to work tomorrow because my foot is still not properly healed. I don't feel well within myself 100%. So Spirit's saying, you know, take the rest I need, basically, or you need. There is success coming in the future. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the World. So brand new opportunities coming in. And this rest, rejuvenation, meditation even is required to continue the process. Because I feel the Tower is you. And getting more disciplined with some sort of commitment or changes, or you're making the changes, okay? I don't feel like it's a Tower moment where something comes in and the rug's pulled from under your feet from an external source. I feel you are the Tower, if that makes sense. And I think I watched a video that was very similar to this, that the reader couldn't figure out, was it something that was happening externally or was it an internal shift? And I think it's an internal shift, but with it is going to come success, new opportunities, okay? And possibly travel for some, with the world being there, if we're going to look at it in a general term. But there could be an opportunity coming your way that is able to really shift you out of your comfort zone, okay? Don't rush it. Two of Wands, yeah, don't rush it. Okay. Sweetheart, you are first. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Danny. Sissel, Daisha, you're on the list. Everyone that's come on is on the list. Okay. Current feelings of okay. Current feelings of your love interest. Sumit. I'm a Libra, he's a Taurus. There's possibly, with you, sweeter, quite a lot of emotional dissatisfaction, to be honest here, in regards to this person. He could have gone through some stuff, or you could have, but there's something about, like, this very closed emotions here. And you really sort of, you know, you just want to work things out and be together, or be together more. I'm not sure if you're at a distance or not, or whether you've dated in the past. This is the person from the past, okay? You could have known them for quite a while. I've split the deck and I've got the card of Libra, right? So Spirit wants me to talk about you first, or at least give you some sort of messages. So let's have a look here. In relation to your love life as well. It can be just any area of your life as well. Okay. So your first card is the light in you can lead the way. There's something here about you. Why is this stuck together? Go within. Yeah. That's why. The light within you can lead the way, needing to go within. Okay. Spirit wants you to have a really hermit cave type of deep night of the soul type of think about what you are doing within your love life. Okay. And know that you have the answers within. So to go within, and the answers are there, and it can lead you in the direction you need to go. Okay. And Spirit is giving you a spiritual hug. So I don't know what's going on in your life, or even with this relationship, but you are being supported here. But Spirit wants you to really go within. Is this something you really want? Okay. And I've also got success isn't what you have. It's what you do with what you have. Okay. So there's something here about your success. Success is important to you at this time. Um, Maybe think about, to go within and really think about what success means. Is it having a lot of money? Is it having prestige? Is it having, what is it to you? Okay. And we have, it isn't about being right, it's about doing the right thing. Okay. Your soul will find those who are meant to experience life with. Okay, so that's some messages for you. Let's see if Spirit can give us more information about him. I think you said he's a Taurus. Two of Wands. So possibly at a distance. So let me know, are you guys at a distance or not? Because I've got distance here. I've got this waiting period, very Hanged Man energy, even though it's the Two of Wands. Okay, if there was a card that would relate to this as the what you call it, a major arcana, would be the Hanged Man, which is very like stagnant energy. A basic pig. Hi, a basic pig. Okay, what else do we have? Very waiting energy. You're possibly waiting for him to contact you, or you're waiting for him to come back from somewhere if he's at a distance. But yes, there's this waiting energy. Look what I just said. That's just Spirit clarifying. Stagnant energy. Use this time to go back to the messages that I just gave you. Okay. There is a disclaimer in the description, guys. What is he feeling? Or what's going on in his life? Amy, if you're still there, post your question. If anyone likes an extension on these readings, you can let me know. You can email me. To be honest here, I think you've got a lot of happiness coming in towards you. I'm just not sure it's with this person, okay? You've got Leo energy. He's showing up as the Page of Wands, which is somebody not necessarily young, but young at heart. They want to explore the world. They want to have new experiences. The Page of Wands does not want to settle down and does not want to be committed to anything or anybody. And he thinks about you often. But he does think about the difficult times or the misunderstandings or conflicts that you've had with the Five of Wands being here. And he sort of just wants to enjoy his life. He's turning his back on the past here. So, you know, you do have happiness. Sorry, my foot. Ow, ow. You do have happiness coming for you with the Sun at the bottom of the deck. That's what you don't see coming. However, I don't think it's with him. Okay. Amy, post your question. Like, I don't see, as the cards and the feeling that I'm getting intuitively, that the relationship would ever come back together. But there is happiness on its way to you, whatever that means, okay? If you want an extension, you can email me for a reading. Amy, post your question. I might have to get some cough medicine today. I actually don't have any. I've just been using like lemon, and I've got no honey. It's run out, so I'm gonna have to get some honey. What can I expect next? My connection with my boyfriend, Sonny. So do you guys are getting something about living together straight away? So if you guys don't live together, there could be possible that you live, like you will move in together. Let's pull some cards. Oh, do you want children? First card that came out was children. So I don't know if you want like a traditional family, marriage, children, etc. A lot of people are steering away from that. And I shouldn't laugh, but because I've got 3 children, but I understand why this world is, and yeah, crazy. Okay, so we have children and power. There's something about And you've got dreams and romance at the bottom of the deck. I think you dream that you guys will have A, B, and C in your life. You'll have the family. Um, you know, you envision your future. Okay. He is a soulmate. He could be, and he loves you very much. He could be a earth sign. Doesn't have to be. But there's something about needing to put some sort of plan into place in your own life or with him, and breathe power into, personal power into your own energetic body of what you want out of a relationship, and really understand what that means, and then possibly discuss it with him. You know, what's the next level, what's the next step in our relationship, etc. Okay. There is trust issues, or there has been in the past. Yeah, there's definitely been trust issues in the past. 27 on the screen. He could be a twin flame. I've got the twin flame on the split, okay. You know, definitely a soulmate. So you don't live together. I don't know if you see each other a lot, but there's a need to not overthink this. There's a need to work on some sort of, you know, any trust or issues that you have with him. Whether, you know, this could be him to you, you to him, either or. Okay. I'm asking what he wants next in the relationship, or how he sees it going, or, you know, what he expects from it. To be honest, I think he just wants everything to be like perfect, and he wants to be able to, you know, very practical energy, very Virgo or Capricorn energy, even Taurus. Resources mean a lot to him, making sure he can provide, you know, in a family unit, even in the future. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of resource cards here. So money's definitely on his mind. Um, hmm. You know, he could be saving for something. He could have started a new job, saving for a home, got a new apartment, moving in or moving out. And then we've got, you know, deliberating like where he is right now financially. There's a lot of financial, what do I have, you know, in his mind about, this is love, this is money, this is, you know, what he's doing in his life, yeah, what he's producing. And he's thinking a lot about that. He wants this so much. The problem is when you want something, whatever it is, so much, and this can work the other way. If you don't want something, you can manifest it in, as to not having it. So there's a need for him to, like, yeah, he feels unstable, Emperor in reverse, Aries, but he feels unstable, okay? He feels like he couldn't provide, or he can't currently, possibly even 100% look after himself. So how could he, you know, be in a relationship, possibly have children? I don't know if you've talked about having children in the future, like previously, but that could have played on his mind, to know that that's what you possibly want, and whether he could provide. So he feels like he's not, like, going down the right path right now. He's not doing what he loves to do. And I don't think it's like with you. I just think he's struggling a little bit. Okay. And this could be financially, yeah, paying bills. There's definite trust issues, Seven of Swords. And I think those are going to continue, those trust issues. He may not trust you, you may not trust him. Just know that he's really not focused on anyone else right now. He's focused sort of like on himself. Okay. And there's no other female I can't see. I see the star here, which is really nice. So Aquarius energy. And then you've got the Empress at the bottom of the deck and the Strength. I think this is like, this relationship is going to be okay, Amy. I just think he's got a lot going on in his life. He feels like he can't move forward. Maybe he's moving in the wrong direction and he needs that spiritual divine detour. Or he's being pushed and he's not listening to his inner intuition, what he needs to do. But the stars here at the bottom of the deck, yeah. The Six of Pentacles, a lot more balance coming in. And there's you. But the only card I can see here in the future, and these are all really beautiful cards, by the way. A couple of them came up in the reverse before. The Seven of Swords is trust issues. There's something about you remaining really strong. I think you're a really strong feminine. He thinks you're very beautiful. He wants to be with you. There's going to be some sort of new ignition of passion, I think, in the future in the relationship. I would just give him a little bit of time to sort out things going on in his life. And, you know, I like how there was no swords, but however, there possibly does, apart from one, there possibly does have to be some communication there. But he's really focusing on manifesting stuff right now. Okay. In his life. Hi, Radiant by Alina. Thank you for your donation. You may post your question. And if you do donate, guys, I've got 33 and 13 on the screen. If that means anything to you, Radiant. Alina, I'm going to call you Alina. All right. Alina, let's pull some main energy for you, Alina, while you're thinking of your question. I'm just going to put this on here, on this cute little easel. Sorry guys about the shadow. When I do get my studio in the future, I'm going to make it like so funky. It's going to be so good. And there won't be any shadows. Well, I'll try not to. I'm not very good with the technology and stuff like that. Okay, Alina, what's Alina's main energy? Thank you. Oh, you know, don't worry about this, Alina, because this is just the energy right now. Coming out of Pisces, right, in Taurus, well, out of Pisces season. Since Pisces season, I'm going to say, you may have been feeling like stuck. Alina, post a question, please. This adds up to a 3. It's the number 12. But this talks about, you know, you feel like you're stuck in something. You're not able to move forward. And this is just the energies right now. This is just normal, okay? It's really annoying. So you're single, obviously. Let's see what spirit messages, first of all. I'm going to bring out 2 of these. Spirit just said 2 is okay. All right. So you're feeling a bit stuck. You're feeling a little bit stagnant, or you have done since Pisces season. Spirit is saying, ooh, this is the perfect time and the light in you can lead the way. So the passion you have within you to have a relationship, to meet somebody, to be with someone is very strong right now. And it is the perfect time, okay? So this is about getting out of our comfort zone. This is about, it's the time to, or it may be the time, look at this, no fucking way. Excuse me for swearing. I love when spirit always comes through. We have the divine timing card under it. So the first card is, this is the perfect time, and spirit saying divine timing. Okay, so it is different deck completely, obviously. It is the right time. Your light will lead the way to romance. There you go. Okay, so there is a person coming in, 100%. 100%. I must want to use the Rider-Waite deck and not this deck. So I'll see. Okay. Okay, let's look at your recent past. Things have been a bit foggy. with that Neptunian fog as well that was around. You could have been thinking about the past, people that had hurt you, relationships that had gone wrong, and getting clear in your own mind, you know, which direction exactly you need to be going in your life in general. Like, you want that knight in shining armor, you want that passion in your life. You're very knowing of that, but you also want to keep your independence and your freedom. So that's really important to you as well. The luck is changing for you in a good way, okay? But there's some sort of conflict within you, and this could be at any level. This could be at a body image level, this could be at a mental level, this could be at an emotional level from things in the past, okay? And Spirit is saying to just bring love to yourself and to the situation that you're faced with, or that you feel that you've been faced with, okay? Now this doesn't have to, that doesn't have to be in love, it can be anything. So 6 of Wands. This is really nice. Recent past energy, you've got success. And I feel this is just like in your life, possibly in your career. You know, everything relates to each other thing. If things aren't going right sometimes in our career or home space, it can affect relationships. But you've got the 6 of Wands here, which is really nice. So this is like some sort of success in the recent past, possibly career or business related stuff. 8 of Swords in the reverse, nice. I knew I'd start seeing that today. You could be seeing a lot of crows as well around, or, you know, what have you. I think this is your energy. I don't feel this is a person, even though we have a masculine here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that could be like your energy. You could be an air sign, or, you know, have it there in your chart. But this is like really thinking positive about the future in the recent past, which is really good. And you're really, really focused. But you know, move slowly. You could also have been like, you don't have to rush into anything. You could have also been like checking people out online. Let's look at the romance part of this, please, Spirit. Okay, so you're showing up here as a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or very grounded right now. There is someone coming in towards you. They're not coming in super quick. So we have a fire sign here, Sagittarius, Leo. You could even be like interested in somebody right now, okay? Okay, this is someone who's super strong. Now, when Spirit shows me strength right next to a masculine, this could be like you're attracted to really strong men, muscular guys, or people that go to the gym. You could meet them there. That's just like me and Spirit have this, like, you know, I know when certain cards come out together. But I do think you have like a strong masculine, whether he's a fire sign or a Leo or not. But they're coming in a little slowly, all right? They're not coming in like tomorrow, okay? So what? Show me this person in the future. What does this person bring to her life? Page of Cups, romance. Ooh, some mystery there. Possible Pisces. You could be a Pisces. 5 of Cups. Okay. So there is really good karma coming in towards you in regards to relationships. And there's like a romantic love. Not only is he strong, he's very romantic. But there's a mystery about him. And he's possibly putting on a very big bravado of being a strong person. I think he's been through some issues in the past with toxic females or toxic relationships. But it's like, that's okay. Like, there's a healing thing here where you'll be able to come in. You'll have more clarity on what this means once you meet this person, once you get to know them. It's going to take a little bit of time for them to open up about emotional disappointments they've had from the past. But this is good karma coming in for you. Justice in the upright. Okay. You may feel, or he may feel, that there's competition, either because like you're really good looking or he's really good looking. So don't let any jealousy come in there, or envy, if that is your story. Okay. I think you're going to be able to work hard on this. Yeah, this is a twin flame. Your twin flame is coming in. Okay. Now, for those of you who know me, when the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, the odds of that are quite low, sorry, the odds of that are quite low that these cards come out together. But when they do, your twin flame is going to be in this life in the near future. Okay. Now, I don't give time frames. Okay. I hope I'm making sense. And guys, when I read for you, please talk to me in the feed. You don't have to tell me anything. You can just say hi, you know, thank you, whatever. Hi, Noxie. Danny will talk to you. If you want to donate, it's $5 in PayPal, and you'll be next. Show empathy. If you're still there, you're next on the free list. But if you do donate, let me know. Okay. Oh, I'll let Danny know. Thank you. So you've got a lovely future coming up, okay, for you there. For those of my new subscribers, thank you for being here. And, you know, subscribe if you want a question answered. I'm doing really well on my channel through my lives. I haven't been well, as a lot of you know. So I haven't done a lot of content, but I go on live every day at the moment. I'm hoping to do more like content shortly or soon. Yeah. Okay, who's here? We've got Show Empathy on the list, or Dasha. If anyone does donate, please put donation in PayPal description. Show Empathy, Dasha, Armen, Emily. Okay, Dasha, post your question. If Noxie posts first, though, I'll do them. Okay, if you understand. Hi, Untuned Harmonic. Thank you, Noxie. Post your question. Dasha, just hold off a second. Just make sure. Thank you, Noxie. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to start pulling. Just hold off, Dasha. I'm going to start pulling some cards for Noxie. Thank you, Noxie. Let's have a look what Spirit wants to tell you. I feel like using the Tea Leaf Oracle as well for you. So I might grab those. I feel that you're hungry at the moment. Whether that's you're hungry for something, someone, or like you're literally hungry. But just Spirit just said they're hungry. I just felt like a hunger pain. So if you know, make sure you're eating on time. Make sure you're eating properly, right? There's something you're hungry for, possibly. Okay. All right. The first card you have in your energy reading is you have the ability to affect your own destiny. So you have a passion, a hunger for something, like I said. Because you may have like a lot of plans, right, in the future. Like here you are, you're looking up at the sky at this beautiful like brightness, this sun, but the red and the orange talks about the sacral chakra. It talks about passion, okay, passion for success, possibly. Okay, you have the ability to affect your own destiny. We certainly do. Okay, and you also have a spiritual hug. Everyone's getting this today. And you're getting a spiritual hug from the universe. They're helping you. Don't think you're alone with this. I think sometimes you feel, Noxie, you're quite alone. You could live alone. To overcome, you have to climb. So maybe something you're needing to train in, go for, make an effort towards, because to climb takes effort, okay? This also reminds me of the 9 of Wands in the another deck I've got, so I might use that other deck to clarify these cards. And also the Go the Distance card in the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is just like keep moving forward, like you're almost there, all right? You're almost there. And you could need to learn something as well, because this light here is brighter, you see, than this light here. So you're going to be getting more clarity, but you may have to learn something, okay? Success isn't what you have, it's what you do with what you have. Again, this is about, and this is blues, this is about how you communicate with yourself. This is how you communicate with others. What success means to you, what you can do with that. And also, you know, hold on a second. It's what you do. Okay, so you've obviously got some sort of like background. We're talking about career here, yeah. So you've got some information, knowledge and wisdom from past. So use that. I'm clarifying it, overcome. You have to climb. Why is this here? To overcome, you have to climb. You are moving in the right direction, the Chariot energy. You really are. And you have spirit guiding you. You've got that spiritual hug and you've got the Chariot. They're both very, very spiritual cards, okay? So Cancer card of Cancer. And there is good karma coming towards you. Try and stay out of your head and your emotions. I think, yeah, that at this time, like you may feel disappointed in like past things that have happened, that you possibly went for certain interviews and didn't get the job, and you're disappointed. But Spirit is saying you have to, like, there's some sort of effort here that needs to be put in, but never to give up, okay? I want to show you the card that I was thinking about that was in this deck, but it's not come out, but it doesn't matter. It's sort of like that Nine of Wands energy. Here it is. And it's very similar to the card that's there. So that's what I thought of. That's what I was showed. And the light at the top, so you have to climb some sort of staircase here. And the next card, which is probably the one they wanted me to see in the deck, and that's what I need to pick up, is Ten of Pentacles. So you will reach your success. You will be more balanced with your resources and finances as well in the near future. I think that's why Spirit wanted me to use that just then. Okay, so let's have a look at the month of May for job offers. If anyone wants a private reading, I'm available right now for private readings. Okay, absolutely 100% yes, I do think you are receiving a job offer. I'm not going to say it's going to be exactly in the month of May, Noxie, because I don't do time frames. I don't like to do time frames. Okay. Like I said in the previous part of the reading, you may go for or have gone for some interviews and you didn't get it, but it's just Spirit leading you. Like, rejection is God's protection. So you definitely have a lot of Spirit help with you right now. You may have to choose between two jobs, or there may be two job interviews, possibly in the month of May, but ultimately you will get something, okay? Like I said, I don't know if it's in the month of May, could be into the month of June, but you will. And Spirit is helping you, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, I mean, after the 25th of May, we've got a Jupiter transit that goes till June next year, okay? Yeah, this is the signing of a contract, Three of Pentacles, legalities and paperwork and things like that. And you'll be able to start moving on. But take the rest you need. Make sure that you're praying to your guides as well for guidance. Make sure that you're praying to, you know, if you believe in God, pray to God for help to get more clear and intuitive on, you know, what you need to accept as well in regards to work. Show empathy, Dasha. can I have advice for a connection with a guy I keep being in two minds about with handling it in the future? So you must have someone in mind for a connection with a guy I keep being in two minds about. Okay. Well, obviously listening to your own intuition. Thank you, Noxie, is like going to really like, you know, making that judgment call, trusting yourself. Let's have a look at the, yeah, look, you've got, now in this deck, this card is unique to this deck, the unknown card it's called. So there's some sort of mystery here that you can't quite put your finger on. Okay. Recent past. And this may be at an energetic level here for you at the recent past. Recent past, big changes could have happened, either in and around your life, Dasha, or just like with your love life. Okay. And Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is like, yeah, the unknown. Here you go. I think there's an opportunity with one of them, you know, especially if you're choosing between two people, because the Three of Pentacles is here. You could have met like these two people and you're like, who do I want to work with? Who do I want to put the effort into? I think you're really drawn to the mystery person. I think the person that you're interested in is like very mysterious to you. Like there's something that you want to jump that full energy where you want to jump in and take that risk because you want to know what that mystery is. We haven't done the mystery card, have we, for a few days? I might do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. Okay, so Spirit is saying take your time with this relationship. You have choices. All right, there's other choices in love, not just this person. And it's okay to take things slowly, to date, to have fun, if that's part of your soul path, right? Just to do that. So there's no problem in taking things slow. You don't have to be fast. You don't have to make decisions. Just get out of your head. Stop worrying about it. It's only like part of your own emotional growth, okay? And we've got Virgo, Capricorn here as well. Cancer energy strongly. You know, you don't have to rush into anything. What I would do is work on your communication with others at this time. And you could have been through some past hurt where someone's really, you know, left you out in the cold or completely left you destitute, they're saying, in some capacity, but that could be at an emotional level. Okay. Hello, Lola. I am doing live sessions this week. So we got Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio. Okay, yeah, another 5. I think like dating for you is great right now, but I don't see any major commitment coming in. Not with the 7 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is very like slow moving energy, like taking your time. The Hermit is like spending the time you need to on yourself, with yourself, getting to know people, especially if they've got a bit of mystery or about them. I think that it's part of your soul path to date people, to have fun, to get to know others, to work on your communication here, definitely with yourself and with others. I don't see any major relationship coming in the near future. I think that will be your choice as well. Hey, Aline. And we do have a masculine coming in. It's not showing me major commitment, okay, if that makes sense. Okay, we've got Justice, King of Wands, 3 of Cups. It's issue like this is good karma coming in, meeting the right people, and part of your soul journey is definitely like you gaining relationships with others, getting to know different people and how they think and how they work, and working on your own communication as well with others. Okay, although, you know, there may be a significant relationship in the future, Okay. Clean music lover, you can go on the list. Elaine can go on the list. I don't know how many people I had after Michelle, because I haven't looked. I think Danny's been making the list. Okay. I'm going to have a break in about 10 minutes. Amen or show empathy, are you there? Thank you, Lola. Okay, Amen, post a question. Okay. What positive changes, improvements are coming in my relationship with my partner for our future? Okay. I'm going to use these. Positive changes for Amen for the future. Okay. Whatever changes, and the regeneration card is all about change, right? Scorpionic energy. So that is the month of what? October, November as well. And I'm not giving time frames, but they could be significant in this year. But with the change, and something needs to be, it's almost like tower energy, right? And death energy. Something needs to change, yes. It's good that you're recognizing that. You need to tear something down to be able to, a forest fire can burn a forest full of trees, but the trees will stand and eventually they will grow back stronger than before, right? So there's something, yes, that does need to change. You may know what this is as well. Like if you've acknowledged that some change needs to happen, you may know what that means to you. We've also got flexible, needing to be flexible in life, needing to be flexible with each other. One of you may be, or both of you may be quite dogmatic, and it's like, this is what goes, this is what's going to be. So it's really important to understand that we shouldn't be trying to change the energy around us, okay, if that makes sense. Bye, GFS. Okay. And to sit in the present moment, to enjoy the present moment with each other, to not be too dogmatic, okay, and be very like strict, and these are the boundaries, and this is what, we can be, there's a balance between, and also like really respecting each other's things that they, like what he does, you may not like, say if he goes dirt bike riding, who knows, that's just an example. You may not want to go watch him or go with him, okay? So it's having your own things, especially in regards to your hobbies. All right. We've got the trust card. Trust in yourself. A prayer is going to be answered. So if you're praying about help, for help in your relationship or better times to come, they are coming, okay? An answered prayer and blessings. So this is really nice. I mean, when I started doing your reading, I felt that there wasn't a problem, or in the future there's not going to be a problem in the relationship. So just know that there isn't, okay? And there's blessings coming in. All right, so make sure that you're doing that. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn as well. You don't have to be. Okay. So that's someone who's very grounded. There's a need to get grounded here. What's happening with the relationship spirit in the future? I think there's blessings coming in. I think you can figure this out because you have a lot of strength. I was going to say because it's a strong relationship. It is based on strong ethics and strong, like, how you feel about each other, your feelings, your emotions. So I feel that, with some going within, slowly, the change can happen and you can be a lot more flexible. There is commitment coming. So I don't know whether, like, you're thinking about getting married or you're wanting a traditional wedding or whatever. It could be a fire sign as well. Sagittarius or Leo. We've got Taurus and Leo here as well. More Leo energy. But I think that, like, the blessing is that in the future, you are going to get back on the right track. I think a lot of it is to respect each other's independence and freedom with that Nine of Pentacles. I think that is what's going to lead you to more positive way of thinking and being. You'll see in time that, you know, you can trust him. Try not to be too clingy or needy. That's not what you need in a relationship. It's off-putting to the other person. And, you know, spend more time like putting that back into yourself. Double Taurus here as well. So in Taurus season, which is now till the 23rd or something of May, putting that, putting a lot into yourself as well. I don't know if you've got children. Just be very careful at this time if you're not wanting to get pregnant. It's a very fertile time for you, Spirit's saying. Or you could have children, okay? So you could be focused heavily on them. Get out with your friends, have some fun. Don't put so much seriousness into the relationship. Okay, this could be a twin flame. Okay. Okay. Right, Emily or Eminem. Show empathy is not here. Okay, who's next? I love this candle. Isn't it beautiful? I'll show you I got it from, I don't know if you guys have IKEA in America. I got this from IKEA. I just love I don't know what it's like made out of, like just metal, yeah? And the candles from IKEA as well. It's like a pale pink. It's just beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Emily, what changes can I expect in my finances, career? Okay, Emily, let's have a look and see what's coming for you. Financially, career related. Career is like, yeah. So there's been a lot of ups and downs in your financial situation. You feel like the universe is sort of like cheating you out of something here, like not helping you. So make sure that you keep your vision alive. If you've got a vision or a passion project or something that you want to aim towards, like don't lose hope in that. Like have faith in spirit as well, because I think you are going to be financially stable. Your father or a father figure could have been helping you, or a partner financially as well. Let's have a look at what's coming up. We won't look at the present because we know what that is. So let's have a look at the near future. Queen of Pentacles, nice. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Emily. But this is someone who's like, and Spirit's also saying like this has been a test in a way. Possibly in the past you've like not had a good relationship with money, or not respected the money, the resources that have come in, or not done what you knew you should have done with them, or not listened to some good advice. There's something here about like in the future when you get the job or the money, and the two do go together, but a career path reading and the finances are very different. So I'm just going to say what comes out, okay? There is going to be some options for you, right, in the near future. But when you do get that job that you want, or you get the money coming in, you will make sure that you save some of it. You will respect it more, possibly, than you did in the past, okay? I wish I'd have respected my money a bit more in the past, because I'd have a lot more of it now, okay? And you will get to the King of Pentacles status. Like I said before, there could be like a masculine, or has been helping you, Emily, in regards to your money, your financial situation, keeping you on top of things. So things are going to change in the future. Things are changing. You're having a more positive mindset. There's some big changes, big changes coming up. And you could like get a job. I'm getting like you could get a job and work it for like a few months, and I'm not giving time frames, but you could, and then you could get something you really want towards the end of the year. So I do see like two things happening here. Getting, yeah, look at this, number twos, that's just a clarification. I see like you're getting something, working it for like 6-7 months, and then getting what you want, okay? But there's a really strong masculine here, like really supporting you. You have scorpionic energy as well. Oh, you have a new, oh, so this is really nice. And this is relating to work. I think you're going to come into a job. I don't want to give time frames, but I am getting August, but don't take that as is, okay? So whatever is coming in towards you, what you don't see coming, you're going to be very successful. You're going to be loving what you do, okay? Right? And this is something new being offered to you, okay? And you're going to meet new people along the way that are going to become soulmates. M&M, post your question. I want to say questions to you. I feel like you've got more than one. Okay, M&M. Thank you. Oh, calm souls here. Oh, that's right, Michelle. Okay, hold on a second. A basic pig, that's cute. I don't know if they're still here. I like to look after my new people. Earth Angel, hello, if you're still there. Safar, Sabini. Just want to make sure I'm writing these names down, just in case Annie has to go somewhere. Calm Soul, Christina. And okay, so we've got another collective. Spirit's wanting me to, before we go to the next person, which is weird, okay, but you know, they haven't done this to me before. I want to bring another message general through, okay? So it may be because those people that weren't on in the beginning, okay? Ari, you are after Sharma KK, okay? So you're not Eminem, just hold on. I'm just going to do a short collective. This may be for someone who needs to hear it right now. Don't battle with your... Hold on. Okay, there's something here about, for those of you who are really in battle in your own mind with yourself about something, there's really a strong need to refocus your energy. Also, if you're needing to rest, like myself, and I know that, like, I really want to go back to work tomorrow because I know if I don't get to work this week, I won't get paid, because I've used up, but I know that it's not about the money. I need to put myself first right now. My foot is still super achy and sore, and I'm not, like, you know, so what I'm trying to say is put yourself first right now. If you need the extra rest, relaxation, if you need to take some time to mentally clear the fog, there's a lot of foggy thoughts going on here, all right? Okay, that was just a short message. Eminem, do you see if my Taurus partner is keeping something from me? Doesn't really talk much about things he's going through, but I feel he is. So I don't know if you guys live together, Eminem. All right. So this is being emotionally closed. Two of Swords. Yeah. It's not saying emotionally what's on your mind. Hi, Nine-Tailed Fox. Thank you, Elaine. See all this water behind? This is Swords energy, and this is also the month of February. It's also Pisces energy, okay? But this is like being emotionally closed, not knowing how to think emotionally, not being possibly mature enough emotionally to make certain decisions. So this is him, right? And this is how you feel he is. That's the first card that popped out. What else do we have? So how does he feel about you? I don't think he's hiding something. Like I got a no straight away from Spirit when I read your question, Eminem. Please let me know you're there. M&M, doing a reading for someone who's not there is a little bit weird. For me, anyway. Okay, Knight of Swords. I think you could try and talk about this with him quite a lot, and it could really irritate him. That you're trying to like get out of him what he feels. Yeah? So you're trying to get out of him what he feels. And it causes him a lot of stress emotionally because it's like he doesn't know how he feels. This is really weird. This is like some sort of mental block that he has. And you're coming in communicating, tell me how you feel. I need to know how you feel so I know, what's going on. Let's talk about A, B, and C and our future. And it's just making it worse for him. Okay? And it causes a lot of stress on the emotional side of your relationship. So I feel that the best thing to do, I just said, well, where do we go from here? Okay, so the best thing to do is start to get to know each other. I think to, okay, do things with each other. I don't know if you do anything together, like play tennis or go hiking or kayaking or whatever you do, wherever you live. Okay, there's something about there's something you guys can do together. And it's going to open him up. It's going to take time still, learning something together, something where you have to communicate, like a sport, yeah? And this is going to then open him up, possibly slowly, yeah? But it will do in the future, okay? And that's the truth. Something about getting busy, or it's time to get moving or movement, or even like traveling or spending some time outside, okay? Well, if you barely see each other, then yeah. What do you do? Yeah. Is this worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze? Also, this card can talk about internet, spending a lot of time, social media, talking to each other, or needing to see each other more, or be near each other more, okay? Yeah, there's a very, so we've got 8s here. 88, very emotionally closed energy, but he can open up. But if you barely see each other and you're at a distance, I don't know. It's I don't want a reading. Okay, Danny. You need to go within, use your intuition about what to do in this situation, okay? What you don't see coming is a possible new opportunity with a new person, and you probably don't want to hear that. But there is like a big change in regards to your connection with this person. Whether you either get closer together or, end up going your separate ways. If you want a private reading, let me know. We can go into that. Okay. I'm going to have a quick break, Danny. I'm going to have a hot water with lemon. I haven't been coughing as much this morning, as you can tell, so a few times. So feeling a bit better, feeling a bit more like breathe easier sort of thing. I've got my monthly reading, so I'll rewatch that. I got my monthly reading, so I'll rewatch that. Are you talking to Danny? Elaine, sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks Elaine, thanks Danny. Doing that 3 times a day. Yeah, I've been drinking hot water with lemon, but I don't have any honey, so I want to go to the doctor this morning because I've got to get a medical to say I can go back to work or not, and I don't think I can, to be fair. So, but I'll get some honey. Anyway, I won't be long. Thank you. Okay. What's wrong, Elaine? Okay. Okay. You guys have been having conversations. Thank you, Danny. Hi, Migu. Okay, so the next person is Sharma. If Sharma's still there, or KK, we're going to go as long as we can today. I'll see how I go with my voice. Sharma or KK, Migu, please don't ask questions in the feed. You know the deal. Not until I call your names. Okay, Sharma, KK. Sharma, I've posed your question. I'm going to start pulling some energy cards for you. What you need to know the most right now. Sharma. Oh, ask your spirit guide. So yes, you can come on here and ask questions, but you get a lot of, like, okay, I'll just tell you what. No, you're not next, Migu. You're not on the list right at the top. You're way down the list. I don't know if you were here before, but I don't think so. Was she, Danny? Where's list one? Okay, Migu, we'll do you after Sharma. I've started Sharma now. Okay. Asha Spirit Guides, Sharma. I was just going to say, so our spiritual hug. This is coming out in the same place. Yeah. Okay, Sharma, I'm waiting for your question. What's just coming towards you in general? So Asha Spirit Guides, so a lot of the time we can come on and we can talk about, you know, we can do tarot, but, you know, everyone has the ability to talk to their spirit guides and to ask them. So I went into like a vision meditation yesterday morning. So yesterday morning, but it was super early. It was like 3 a.m. And they showed me my future self, but as a younger version of myself now. So like, there's something about, you know, there's something to be said. It's almost like a, you know, have faith. This is coming for you. You can go back to that youthful self, no matter what you're feeling right now. So you're receiving a spiritual hug, and for you to send out help to others and ask others if you can help them would be like taking the not to say that to take the focus off yourself, okay, Sharma, but this is about, you know, when you start helping others, it can in a way take the focus off your own mind, things that aren't, you know, illusions that we tell ourselves. Helping other people, you're gaining a spiritual hug from the universe here, okay, and the light in you can lead the way. So you have the answers within yourself about like which way to move forward. There's a lot of crown chakra colors and third eye colors here, okay. Your spirit guide can lead you, but you can't do it for you. So something here about taking a leap of faith, full card energy, and you have the ability to affect your own destiny. Okay, let's look at a Celtic cross and then we'll go to Migu. If anyone would like to donate, you can do so. You'll get your reading next if you do. So let Danny know, or Elaine. Okay. Yeah, okay. So you have Libran energy right in the middle of your reading. It was in the reverse, but I'm going to put it in the upright. This could mean a couple of things. This could mean that you don't have a lot of clarity right now or feel imbalanced. You could also feel that like the universe is, I really want to make a change in society. The universe is conspiring in your favor, but there is definitely need to get clearer and more balanced in your energy. It is the card of Libra. It is the number 11. So Spirit is really helping you. And also, you know, you may feel like the universe is against you right now. I think we've all been feeling like that for a little while. Okay. But if you're feeling imbalanced, because this did come up in the reverse and not very clear, definitely speak to your guides. 2 or 3 of those cards that I just pulled before or all about your spirit guides and talking to them, okay? So your focus needs to be on what you can build to achieve your wealth or resources, and this doesn't have to be money, like, right? Um, and that this needs to be your focus. What is your end goal? It is the number 10. This talks about like what's the end goal. The minor cards are like 1 to 10s, aces to 10s. Spirit wants you to focus on what your end goal is. What do you want to achieve in this life, in this lifetime, in this lifeline? Spirit's saying like this time frame, something about a time frame here, or you feel like you've only got so much time to do something. What's your strength right now? What's your strength? What's Shama's strength, Spirit? Yeah. Knowing and understanding that you have a lot of options, you can take your time with that as well. And you will be successful, by the way, with figuring out what this end goal is, which is the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah? Make yourself proud. Don't worry about your parents. Oh, I've just been brought up in a completely different way, I feel. Your strength is to know that you have options, and it's okay to make mistakes, because not all of the options we choose in our life and not all the paths we choose and decisions we make are the right ones. But it's okay to make mistakes, and I think that needs to be integrated into your mind right now, okay? And it may be emotional to hear that because it is cups energy, but it's okay to make mistakes. And your parents may have even said this to you if you're concerned about, you know, what they think about you. What's coming up in the immediate future? 10 of, yeah. You're gonna put some heavy burden down. If you've started something, you don't have to complete it. All right, I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, I was brought up, everything you start, you need to finish. Well, you don't. If you don't have the passion, love for it, don't finish it. Just move off, start something new. I'm hoping to see an ace here. Let's look at the advice. 2 10s. So you're definitely ending something here. You're starting to think differently. You're understanding that, you know, mistakes can be made. Eight of Swords in the reverse, thinking more positively. Spirit's advising you to use your thoughts wisely in regards to gaining those resources you want. Like, what does it mean to you? What do you want the end goal to be? Definitely giving to others. Something here about people in your community, and giving back to others is your advice right now. Because something could come through meeting people in your community, or by giving to others, something comes back to you in some sort of way. Okay, what you need to know the most? 2 cards. What does Shama need to know the most? To go within, definitely. Virgo energy. There we go. The Hermit. Okay, and the Sun. Yeah. By going within, meditating, talking to your guides, God, whoever you worship, to get the clarity you need. You will get the clarity you need. But there's something definitely here about giving back to others, either now or in the future. Okay, I hope that made sense to you. Okay, Migu, post your question. Migu, post your question. I'm pulling your cards. Hi, Eva. You know, guys, don't post questions in the feed. Eva, you're next. After Migu, we're just going to pull some cards from Migu. Migu, post your question. Eva, hold on. May I ask, what is my future with my current boyfriend? Are we on the right path for a happy and better future together? You know, after I did that, yes, I'm going to say yes, all right? After I did that meditation, well, it was like more like a vision meditation where I just closed my eyes and let ask Spirit to show me visions. And I got a very clear vision of myself. I've talked about this a few times since yesterday, of my future self, which looked a lot younger, a lot slimmer, a lot happier. Okay. So, you know, with the Four of Swords, which is coming out a lot, it is time now to really go within, Migu, to ask for vision, because the Four of Swords, the swords are about vision, thought and speech. Okay. About, you know, where your happiness does lie, because I do feel there's a lot of happiness coming in for you in regards to your love relationship, because we are talking about that. Are you on the right path together? Let's have a look. Sometimes you feel like he doesn't include you in things, or he goes out without you, like with friends, or he doesn't include you emotionally or tell you what's going on in his life, and it feels like being in a party and you feel alone. I think there needs to be more. Oh, he could be apologizing to you about something as well in the near future for whatever. And I'm not saying what it is. I think there's a lot of happiness coming in. There's big changes. There's more equality coming in your relationship. Okay. So I do see like a positive outcome for your future with him. But currently you're in the space possibly where you feel like, you know, he doesn't tell you everything. But not in a bad way, not in a like a deceptive way. And Spirit is again saying, you know, you have the power within you to ask these questions to the universe and to get the answers. KK, thank you, Migu. Stop worrying. Okay, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Please get out of your mind, everyone, right now. Get out of your mind, get out of emotion, get out of what, oh, this could happen, or this is going on, so I think this could happen next. And it's just BS, really, and it's an illusion we tell ourselves. So getting very clear, what you need to do is get very, very, very clear. Completely overthinking stuff that is not going to happen, okay? And we all do that. I do that. We all do it, okay? Future outcome for the relationship. Commitment. Nice. Commitment, possible marriage. A definite commitment. But Spirit's advising you to have more fun within your relationship right now, okay? Bring more romance into it. It will be successful. What you don't see coming is the World, the Tower, and the Lovers, the Three of Wands, the Fool. It's that beautiful. Okay, so, you know, you've got a lot of new opportunities coming to strengthen your relationship in the future. To make a path together where you're going to take some sort of risk and do it together, though. So I do see like the relationship moving into a leveling up where you're going to feel a lot better. Remember, guys, from the 25th of May, we've got Jupiter really hitting us till June next year. So you can look at your sun, moon and rising, or how that affects you. And then you've got the, you know, obviously the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction goes for a 14-year cycle. A little bit of a separate thing there. I'm not, like, I'm into astrology, but I'm not an astrologist. So check that out, okay? All right. Do Capricorn. There is a Capricorn bi-monthly Serrano on my video section of my channel. If anyone wants to see the May readings, not all the May readings are out, but all the bi-monthly May videos are there, from the 1st to the 15th. So we're right in the middle of that, right? It's the 7th tomorrow, where I am anyway. Okay, Eva. I'm sorry that you're feeling heartbroken. And I don't want to, like, look on the breakup and what's going to happen in regards to your future, because that's not your question, but just spiritual guidance. Okay, Eva, let's have a look for you. Okay, let's have some messages for Eva in regards to her energy right now, and some messages, okay, hopeful messages with faith here. The transits that are going on at the moment in astrology are making or breaking, or making breaking or strengthening relationships, okay? Um, oh, okay, this is really nice. You have a purpose, Eva, on this earth, you really do. It can involve another person, or it's just mainly about your energy here, okay? Balance is coming in regards to your emotions. It will come in, okay? There's something here about healing. You have the power to make yourself better and heal, okay? Also, universal love is true love. So, which means that, you know, universal love, it's like those around us that are supposed to be in our life on this earthly plane will be. Those who won't will fall away. And then you've got a team of ancestors, you've got your spirit guide, you've got God, you've got all these. I know we can't see them, but they're there. So love everything. Animals would be very important. I don't know if you've got animals, but there's something here about animals, dogs, cats, or any creatures are all really also to get outside, like don't hermitize yourself. But there is like a period of healing that needs to happen where, and healing talks about surrendering and releasing. So we'll have a look at one of those cards. You have the power to make yourself better. And because you have gone through situations like we all have in our life that just make us stronger and stronger and stronger, and surrender your belief in scarcity. The universe is asking you to open up to the infinite nature of abundance. So there's that word nature, and he's looking at trees. So if you could take a retreat right now, whether on your own, probably, possibly with a friend, if you can do that, even if it's a staycation at your house, but you're traveling, like taking day trips. So if you can get away, it would be really good for you. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed. Something here about nature, trees and animals. And there is a lot of love around you, whether it's support from family, friends, whether it is just universal love. A lot of people don't have like a lot of people in their life, yeah. I hate these gaming people. You can go, mate. Okay. Hi Nesta. I didn't see you just came on. Thank you. Hi Nesta. And so belief in yourself. It's like, I know it's so hard. It's so hard. Like, I don't know what I'd do if I, just got the shivers. We will do some tarot. You are purpose. You have a soul purpose. There's something really strong about animals. Okay, surrender to spirit here. More trees, more nature. Once you've done everything you can to achieve something, or to like release something in this case, and turn the situation over to the divine, let spirit work its magic for you. Which I feel that I want to use the tarot now, because I feel that there's like aces, there's good things coming in. I mean, it may not be about love immediately, okay, because maybe you need to find your purpose. You need to, oh, I'm getting the chills. You definitely have a lot of spirit team around you, ancestors and angels, okay, 100%, because I'm getting super chilled. And you have purpose. You have a strong purpose. Spirit is guiding you towards where you need to be. And you have a lot of, you could have some spiritual gifts that you want to cultivate and work on as well. But there is something about an animal as well, a dog or a cat. Okay, what else do we have here? Like your animals, if you have them, or nature will really help you, okay? You may have an affiliation with horses, or you may have done horse riding when you were younger, like I did. Spirit has a plan, okay? Koala. Australia may mean something to you. I'm from Australia. The number 8. Spirit has a plan for you in this year as well. You may have some amazing ideas. This is like refocusing on something else. If there's something you've always wanted to do, Eva, if there's an idea you've had, whether it's writing a book, whether it's painting, whether it's learning tarot, whether it's joining a group or a club, it's going to really help you to get out of this Um, you know, makes sense. All right. There's some illusion here. There's a lot of confusion. The dolphin spirit came up in reverse. This and that are true. So there is like a lot of confusion and illusion here. And you may not know why the breakup happened or exactly what brought it to that point. And Spirit's saying, we have a plan for you. And again, love is all around you with the birds and nature. And there's changes coming in love in the future. All right, we're just going to pull some tarot and see what comes up for you, like your general, I think what you need to focus on, because I don't think it's like another relationship right now. Sorry, my internet just flagged, but I didn't really say anything. Okay, I've just split the deck. You're feeling very, you will come out of this stagnant energy. The Hanged Man in reverse does talk about more clarity coming in, but you are in a grieving stage, and I understand that, and everyone understands that, okay? Elaine, post your question 1. Okay, in regards to obviously your relationship, thinking where you could have given more or where he could have given more in the relationship. But there's, you know, I wouldn't spend too much time dwelling on that. I want to see the Empress or an Ace or something nice, or the Emperor in the upright. I think like your father or your mother, or at least one of them, could be around you, supporting you, even if they're in spirit, right? But I feel it's a physical person. Okay, yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, I saw the Emperor before. This could have happened in the month of April as well, the breakup. Spend time with your dog. I don't know if your father or a significant masculine, whether it's a grandfather even, is supporting you. You will get stable and secure, again, in your own emotions. If it's not a masculine helping you, that's just Spirit telling you that. And you will cross that bridge to the other side of this grief, because it is grief. It's almost like losing someone. Yeah, I mean, this is a massive change, and I'm not downplaying this at all. And Spirit really wants you to refocus your energy, especially in your thoughts, on other things, possibly other people. Be careful not to hit the bottle, or and we do, don't we? Okay, or go to any toxic, yeah, like keep your, there's a vision that you have. I feel if you don't know what it is now, it will come to you. Give to others, okay? It's almost like, what can you do to give all the love that you have in yourself that you want to give out? If it's not to another masculine right now, like what is it? Who is it going to be for? Guys, please read my disclaimer in the description. Sixes, you may be seeing sixes. We have the Six of Wands, which is about, and the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Yeah, and the Nine of Cups. Needing to make a contract with yourself now to really put yourself first, to possibly help others around you, friends or people that are in your life. There is success coming in for you, okay? This is a big change. I understand, big change, and stability will come in. Okay, right. Elaine, post your question. Yes, or either it could be just that, you know, you feel unstable, you feel unbalanced, you don't feel solid, you don't know which direction you're going because of that Five of Cups. But Spirit wants you to know that you will get there, okay, to the stability. Okay, thank you, Elaine. I don't like it, there is like lots of the 14-year cycle Jupiter videos. I know we did one on live about a week ago, so you could check back on that. It's still there on the channel and it's time stamped. But on the astrology sites, it's probably much better to have a look at what you need to look forward to in the next 14 years in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus, Pisces and Aries. So check out your Taurus, Pisces and Aries 14-year cycle astrology. And what do you need to work on? Let's have a look what the cards want to say. Okay, we're going to, these are my go-tos at the moment. They really are, because I think a lot of people need a lot of spiritual hugs right now. I really, really do. Okay. Okay, there's definitely a need for you to stay away from drama, turmoil, any turbulence, any drama. And if things around you or people around you seem dramatic or situations, Elaine, it's, you know, a massive hint to remove yourself from those from those situations or people, okay? And it's not about the success you think you have. It's what you do with what you have. So we can be in a high power corporate role or something and see ourselves as successful. But if we're not using our abilities in the right way or in a positive way, we're not really helping ourselves or the people around us, if that makes sense. So there is success coming towards you, but just needing to direct it in the right way, okay? Your soul will find those they're meant to experience life with. So for the next 14-year cycle, in one of those sun, moon, or rising, or ascendant, your Aries, you're going to probably get the information from that astrology that for one of those signs that tells you, your social circle will be broadening, but it'll be broadening for those people you're meant to experience your life with, okay? Stay away from drama. All is well. Know that all is well, especially from a heart chakra level, an emotional level, that things will work out the way they're supposed to with who you're supposed to be with. Yeah. And there may be periods of time with this like cave hermit energy that you do feel lost, that we go through those all the time. I'm not saying the next 14-year cycle is going to be smooth sailing. That's not what that is all about. It's like what you need to focus on. So just know that you are never alone, even though sometimes you feel lost and you don't know which way to go. One spirit guide, one way. Yeah, just know that you have a main spirit guide. And I found this through watching Hedge Witch Tarot, that I thought we had like loads and loads of spirit guides, and realising we have one main one that's literally walks around with us all day and sits at our bed when we go to sleep. So there will be, your spirit guide will be showing you a way. There is a need to take some sort of leap of faith. So your ascendant Aries for your 14-year cycle will be your main one, Spirit is saying, okay, your main focus. So check your Aries primarily, okay? Okay, go deep, explore your roots. So you could be looking at ancestry. I know that one of the 14-year cycles from one of the signs does talk about family history, ancestry. It may be the Aries one, who knows? I think, what was it? Aries was in... No, because Taurus is the first house, all about self. And you'd have to have a look, okay? There's going to be obstacles, all right? There's going to be things that come up. There is in our daily lives, all of us, but you can overcome them, all right? You're going to get the clarity, and you're a beacon for others. So you're stepping into a possible leadership energy, not necessarily leadership role, but people are going to be looking up to you, okay? And you're going to be opening up a lot more to your spirituality and trusting this, having more and more trust on a daily basis, that there is a divine plan for you, okay? And there is, all right? Believe in magic, yeah. You're really going to get involved heavily into, you could even open a YouTube channel doing tarot, but there's new horizons coming. If things get like a bit foggy, you can overcome it, and you don't have to rush anything, is the main thing. Okay. Question 2. And Nesta, just hold on. KK also is there waiting, so hold on, KK. And Ari, hold on. I will go as long as I can till my battery starts to die. And then I'll put it on charge and have a shower, and I've got to go to the doctor and see what they say about my foot. Okay. Elaine, I'm going to use some tarot for your next question. So I don't know what you're asking, but I'm going to start pulling out. Spirit wants me to do a Celtic cross. I was just going to say recent, past, or storyline, and they were like, no, we're doing a Celtic cross. Okay. I feel it's about love or a person. I might be wrong. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. It's, you know what? I'm not going to say too much online on, because the GOV ending in meant, you know, I don't know whether how much truth there is in monitoring what people say on YouTube or any other social media platform. But the oh, how am I going to say this? The health industry on a global level, mainly Western society, I will add, like America, UK, US, Australia, is a money making. It's just a money making thing. So every time you go to the doctor, you've got to pay $80 to see the doctor. You get half of that back 2 days later through your Medicare, we call it over here, or like your, it's not really health insurance, it's like what you pay as part of your tax on a yearly basis, is being able to do this. So you go, and every time you see the doctor, you have, okay, so I hope you're with me on this one. So you pay the money, you go in, and you get a letter just to say you can or can't work, and that's your $80. And I think I've gone, it will be 3 times to my literal doctor to get referrals. So if you need a referral, you've got to go to the doctor and pay that. If you need a return to work, you've got to go to the doctor and pay that. If you need a script, you've got to go to the doctor and pay. It's like, what? Right? So, yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at, sorry, here's me just going on. What is Yaz up to, and how does she feel about me right now? I want to work on myself later. I want to work on myself, then reconcile with her. Okay. Yeah, that's right. They do. And usually the issue is surgery, right? For a lot of the time. Right. Elaine. So I've got a masculine, or this could be you. Okay. This could be you. King of Swords. You're really in your thought, right? You're really in your mind right now. Guys, we need to get out of our mind and out of our emotions. We need to get into our passion and start thinking practically also about what's going on in our lives. Definitely put yourself first in that regard, okay? The number 28, I've just looked at and been like, why? So 28 may mean something to you, Elaine, but maybe not. 24, 28. There's a lot of clarity coming in about what you need to do right now in your life. If you are thinking, which we need to get out of those thoughts, but we need to use them to some level, right? On a especially when we're practically making lists or whatever we're doing. But you're getting really, really clear on what you need to do or which direction you need to go in. And Spirit wants you to really focus on, getting yourself to the place you want to be. Yeah, breaking free of whatever. Okay, surrendering things. Why is the devil here? Capricorn energy. It could be a masculine that's helping you also, but I feel it's more like your energy. Okay, so we have your focus really needs to be on committing yourself to something and breaking something like a chain, because the 10 of Wands is here. So breaking free of a way of thinking, a way of doing things, a way of acting, a way of, dealing with fear, I'm going to say. So when you feel things are just too much, there's something here about being able to deal with the fear by releasing the burden of it. So again, going back to the mind, because the fear stems from our thoughts. So I think you're working a lot on your mind, all right, and making sure you're clear and cutting through any illusions and releasing any negative mind patterns of thinking. Okay. Okay, your strength is your strength. So your strength position is you do have a lot of inner strength, especially this year as well. Not saying like further into 2025 or 26 you won't have, but your strength is your inner strength, okay, to make things happen, to make things work out for you for the best. Okay, what's coming up? And Nesta, get ready for your question. Wow, a lot of strength and stability, a lot of success, a lot of security, Aries energy. So I think from Aries season, you've really been trying to train your brain in a way. And we're in Taurus season now, right? So we had Aries season before Taurus season. Train, and then we had Pisces before that, what have you. But really training your brain to make sure that your thoughts are always positive and will lead you to success, because we don't want to go down the Nine of Swords road. Okay, Spirit's advising you to have some fun right now. We did talk about meeting new people or new social situations. Okay, and be open to that. And like I said, remember to keep your mind, your vibe high, your thoughts high. Okay, Four of Swords, advising you to continue to meditate, continue to work on your thought patterns, because it's not just going to be a flick of a switch and all of a sudden you're thinking positively all the time. And also use your intuition if you don't know whether a new friend or a person comes into your life. Like, ask your spirit guides for guidance and help. There is a soulmate though coming in, and we've talked about this before. All right. I'm not seeing Yaz here anywhere. Like, nothing major's being hidden from you in that regard, okay? And it could be her, because when I saw the Six of Cups, I sort of like wanted to talk about her. All right, you could be seeing sixes as well. I want to talk about her now, though. Spirit said no, talk about her. And I think I said this to you before, but I think there's a lot of social stuff coming in for you in the future. There's new people, travel opportunities, meeting new people in social situation opportunities, and also getting together or communicating on a much more positive level with Yaz in the future, okay? I don't see it being around the corner, but it's there in the future, okay? All right then. Nesta, post your question. And KK, if you are still there, get ready to post your question, but don't post it. Thank you, Elaine. Will the compensation adjuster give me soon an email? She hasn't responded for a month. Okay. So have you reached out to them? If someone doesn't respond to me, I'm on it, especially when it's about money. You're waiting. You're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting. You're being patient. You're not wanting to rock the boat. You've done a lot of research online about this as well. I'm getting super cold again. So Nesta, you have your spirit guide with you all the time, or and an ancestor, but definitely your spirit guide is always with you, and there is money coming into you. All right, 100%. There is money coming in. So I'd like to see the Six of Pentacles or the Three of Pentacles, or an Ace of Pentacles, or something here. But you are getting compensation from things from the past. I think you're going to hear very soon. And I've just split the deck and got the Three of Pentacles. So I think very soon there is a conclusion, a contract. Right, so we figured that out. So there is something happening very soon. You're going to get information incoming very soon, okay? And how is this going to make you feel? Yeah, here we go, Judgment. The Day of Judgment, the Reckoning, the Rebirth, the call, the email, yeah? So Judgment is here. Something you've been waiting for, you're holding your hands out for it, and you're bringing it in towards you, and you're very patient, and you've been very patient, okay? But now and again you've slipped into a lot of negative thinking mentally. So when we're negative thinking, the best thing we can do is refocus our energy, because you're really worried that you won't get what you want, or you won't get what you need, okay? All right, Six of Cups. Yes, this is something coming up from the past. We know it's past. We know it's from the past, yeah? I think the best thing I ever did was get it's not really, anyway, employee protection insurance. So that if I can't work for any reason, I get paid 70% of my wages or something like that. So for all of you, protect yourself so you won't have to go through certain things. And there's nothing worse than being unwell or incapacitated in any way and then not being able to get what is owed. And we pay so many taxes, like seriously. Okay, so there's really good news coming in for you, Nesta. It's going to help you to be able to like set a new plan, set a new road forward in your life, and then start thinking about traveling, because and leaving, yeah. And we know what that means. We've talked about that before. So the world energy is here, like the end of a cycle. There is a completion. It is going to bring success. You are going to feel like elevated and happier, and like freer with the Page of Wands, and being able to set some plans into motion. So let me know when it does happen, but I think it's going to happen quite soon. You'll have a lot of options. Spirit's showing me future, like future energy, like near future, because the cards have come out immediately. The world energy is the end of the cycle on the third card, which tells me this is going to happen sooner than later, okay? Hi Ashley, I don't know whether I'll get to you today, Ashley. I've already done 2 hours. All right, let's have a look, Nesta. Like, you just can't see it yet. The moon in reverse, you can't see, and there's still a lot of fear here. So try and keep balanced. Stay out of your head. Refocus your energy on something else. And I know it's probably all you think about because you're just waiting, but it's coming, okay? Here's the money being given out. It's fair as well, okay? And I like how we have no swords. I think you're trying really hard to like get out of your mind, but there is this period of like, I'm waiting, okay? But do as much meditation as you can. Talk to your spirit guides and God as much as you can. Get on here and join our family on here as much as you can. The period of waiting will be over soon, okay? It really is coming in, and you're going to feel so much relief and so much happier. I sort of want to see the Knight of Swords because I'm seeing it in my mind, and it's telling me that it's going to be quite soon now. Yeah, so justice, legal documents, paperwork, and yeah, this is a cycle that's ending. It's ending soon. You'll be able to make plans, happy plans, okay? What I would do is go back to the reading I just did to you, our private reading, yeah? and I would look at that again. I know you've watched it a few times, I've seen already. But like research, you know, you want to go, I won't say online now because it's no one's else's business but yours, but wherever you want to travel to, yeah, we know where that is. Start looking at what that looks like for you, okay? Like, start getting excited about the future. KK, KK, are you there? Or Ari? Nesta, I'm going to pull some um, spiritual messages for you as well. Keep your chin up. Things are getting brighter. Things are coming in and around the end of May. Oh, I'm going to say, yeah, because, yeah, and you are getting a spiritual hug too. There you go. KK, repost, please. I'm not going up the feed to find the question. You're getting a spiritual hug from me, Nesta, and from the universe. Something you need to do, something you need to action. Yes, but just, you know, your patience has been, Spirit's saying a weird word to me, like they do say really old-fashioned words or a strange sentence. Applaudable. Your patience has been applaudable, that they're really proud of you, okay? You have the ability to affect your own you have the ability to affect your own destiny. You have the power to make yourself better. Interesting. If we're talking about health here, you have the power. I may have even said this to you in a long time ago in a reading, okay? Happiness is freedom from fear. I think once you get over this financial situation and you know which path you're going on, right? And you know which direction you're heading in, and that it's coming soon, yeah. And once that fear is gone, because you're not fearing it, because it will be like in your bank account, let's say, and your resources will, and you'll know, you know, then you'll be happier, which is all part of healing yourself, if that makes sense. And you have universal love all around you, and then love will be coming in. I do feel for you, like we've talked about this before. KK, Jalen, the Leo, let's just call him Leo. The Leo has been watching my story every day since I've been on vacation. We were together, haven't heard from 3 weeks. We had a disagreement. Is he reaching out? What's going on with the Leo for KK? Ari, if you're there, get ready. So I've split the deck and we've got the Leo energy. You could have been on in a sunny place on vacation as well, possibly. You could have been in Alaska for all night, I know, in the ice and snow. Anyway, this could be with, you know, talking about the Leo. So Spirit wants me to talk about the Leo. Let's look at Jalen's energy. Yeah, he wants to reach out to you. So whatever went down, KK the Gemini, and whatever went down after you had the disagreement, I think he is trying to reach out. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Like he sees you being independent and free and happy and having the fun that you're having. And he's like making him feel like, you know, he wants to move back towards you. Okay. And he just finds you super attractive. You're really, you know, he's really magnetized you. He has been watching you on social media. With whatever you've been posting. I don't post on social media. Only on my community page. I refuse to post on social media. I only have certain things for certain reasons, to contact certain people. Especially like in the UK, and seeing as I'm in Australia. Okay, so recent past, the relationship could have started slowly, or there could have been like a lot of passion as well. Okay, I don't feel this is like a long term, or you've known him for a super long time. Okay, but there is passion. There's definitely been intimacy here in the past, but you may have found things were like really slow or not going quick enough, right? Yeah, and that's the truth. And there needed to be some sort of change. And of course, you went on vacation. But there has been, like, let's clarify the tower. There's been a bit of this tower moment here where things broke down. Okay. It could have been, but yeah, somebody said something. You probably said something to each other. We do have two swords here, so there was an argument. There was something that brought a lot of clarity, possibly to yourself or to him, about, you know, what you wanted out of a relationship and whether he could give that to you or not. All right, and likewise as well. Okay. Um, so there was communication about something that caused the tower. From you to him, I do feel like you were possibly like, you know, yeah, it's passionate, it's fun, but it's too slow. Um, it could be something here about resources or money in regards to him. And you're very, yeah, you put some boundaries up and you were like, if you don't do ABC, like, I don't see this working type of energy, right? I don't know if he's oh, he's a Leo, right? So, yeah, we've got Sag energy. And then, like, the communication pretty much stopped, right? Let's have a look at the present energy. Yeah, so he's seeing you having fun, being away. Page of Wands, this is you going on a trip. Page of Wands is very much travel energy. It's also using creativity. Possibly you've been doing something new, or meeting some new people, or doing some new things like, you know, zip lining, or um, four-wheel driving, or whatever. Okay. But he's been watching, yeah. So I'm into his energy now, or how he feels in the present moment. What does he want? Yeah, I mean, passion drives him. He could be quite young as well. I'm not saying that all young people are just after, you know, jumping in the sack, but, you know, he is very like, what's the word? He's very virile. Is that a word? But most young fellas are. Sorry for all the young fellas online. Um, don't, you know, I'm not, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that is like, intimacy is definitely on his mind. He wants to get back together. The lovers, Gemini energy with you, there you are. He wants to like fix this. He wants to fix this. So future energy, KK, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, he's definitely going to come reaching out. You know what? I know you're young, possibly. You said you're young, but like, try not to be too stubborn. If he's coming in to apologize, if you really like this person, um, you know, give them a sort of, there's a second chance energy here, basically. All right. Um, he could be quite clingy or needy when he comes back in, I'm going to say. But if he does reach out and wants to get back together, or you want to reach out to him, like, someone needs to not be so stubborn, okay? And definitely put down the competitive or fighting type of arguing energy. Yeah, he's going to continue to watch your posts as well. I mean, the opportunity's there. That's all I'm going to say. Of course, it's always up to you whether you go there or not. But very young soul, very young soul. He's a very young soul. A lot to learn there. A lot of growth needed. Okay, which is fine. Okay. Nesta, I've got 2020 on the screen. You do what you need to do, KK. I'm not telling people what to do. I'm just showing people what the cards advise. So read my disclaimer. Ari, Zoe, thank you for waiting, guys, if you're still here. Ari and Zoe, I'll keep going until my battery gives out. And then I'm going to eat something. I'm going to have a shower, wash my hair. It's about 9. I think my doctor's like 11:20 or something. So I've got a little bit of time. Okay, Ari or Zoe. Zoe, what's coming next for you in love? Are you single, Zoe? Let's have a look at past energies. Okay, Zoe. Zoe. I know it doesn't matter, but I don't know if you're masculine or feminine. But either you or other people could have been closed off emotionally, not really knowing mentally in the past exactly what you want or how you felt about people or certain people that came in and out of your life. And you could be a Taurus because it's taking you a bit of time just sort of like sift through your emotional feelings. And this is like past relationships, okay? And there could be have been like feeling addicted to somebody or need like being very like obsession. So there's an obsession, whether someone was obsessed with you or you were obsessed with them. This is past energy, okay? And big changes could have happened in a relationship in the past. You could be seeing crows at the moment. I'm just hearing a crow crowing in the background. Um, Something could have happened really quickly. I'm getting like tower, devil energy. Like there could have been a really sudden breakup. There could have been a split with a really toxic individual. I mean, there doesn't have to be. There could have been someone that you reached out to emotionally, but they weren't ready emotionally. Let's have a look and see what's past. 3 cards, Spirit, please. Yeah. So there's definitely like some sort of either karmic soulmate in the past or like a person. I mean, it doesn't even have to be romance. It can even be people that you have come across in your recent past. And like nothing went anywhere. It was very stagnant. It wasn't lucrative. There was no movement forward. And it could have been for any of those. Yeah, 3 of Wands in the reverse. I don't feel you've really met anyone that you really super connected with in a relationship sense. So tell me if I'm right or wrong, because this is past energy. Present energy, what's here? Yeah, really needing to meditate. I think you really need to work on your friendships or connecting with people, or you need, like, you don't have the friends. I think we'll find this, okay? When we're spiritual people, which we are all are that are sitting here online, we all are. It's very hard to navigate through life and find your spiritual tribe. And sometimes we have to go looking for it, like literally, because we won't get it in low vibrational everyday life with the people at work, with the people that we surround ourselves with, okay? We just won't get it. So you may have to go and find your soul tribe, so to speak. Right, love. Your way of thinking is changing, possibly with the spiritual awakening, because I'm talking about spirituality here. Yeah, you are shifting from one timeline to another in a spiritual sense, where your way of thinking is really changing in regards to relationships. You're putting that burden down. 2020 on the screen, like I'm not enough, I can't have all those I can'ts or negative way of thinking, okay? So you're doing that right now. So you'll go and you will be successful in achieving this, okay? But I think the focus needs to be on yourself right now and getting to the point, so that when the love comes in, you're ready for it. I think you're a feminine. Like, I don't know with your name, because I don't know whether you're masculine or feminine, but I do feel, and if you're not feminine, sorry, if you're not a feminine and you're a masculine, you've got a lot of like, your intuition is super high, okay? Ari, if you're there, post your question. You know what you want and what you don't want, or you're going to be getting clearer on that. But I can't see a significant person right here in the present, but there could be in the future. You could meet this person from a different country, different culture, different race, religion, but you just fit together, okay? Because there's new opportunities coming up. There's possibly new opportunities for you to travel. And you could have been through like a lot in the past. You really could, but you're willing to work hard on a relationship to make it work. I just don't see it in the near future. I think there's a lot of finding out about you and what you want. Yes, Nine of Cups, and really putting the work in to figure out what it is you want. You're definitely going to be focusing on your spirituality, okay? Like hugely. Please don't post questions in the feed, guys, okay? If you're here, you'll be put on the list. I've been on for 2 hours 20, just waiting for my battery to hit that 20%, and I'll know I have to go. If anyone wants to donate now, I'll be able to get you in. But if you're later on the list, it's probably not going to happen today. Yeah, focus on your spirituality. I think, see, my voice is giving up. I think in the future, you've got an earth sign coming in towards you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And I think that you're going to be very happy, you know, if you want, it's twin flame energy, but there's a lot of healing here. All right. There's a lot of healing. Guys, if I read for you, you need to talk to me. And it's for your benefit, because it will help the energies come through, and there'll be a lot more information that comes out that will benefit you, okay, than just being silent. Ari, I don't know if you're there, or Sherry, I don't know if you're there. And I'm thinking that within the next 10 minutes, my battery's going to do the 20%. So I don't know if you wanted a reading, Danny, let me know. I'm going to pick someone that's later on, or new. It's Clean Music Lover here. Ari, thank you. Is Tony the Virgo ever going to move on from me and accept the fact that I'm not going to let his player ways? Okay, Clean Music Lover, just stay in the wings there. Don't go too far, but don't post right now. Is Tony Virgo ever going to... Okay, thank you. Is Sita, please don't post again in the feed, else I'll have to delete you. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to get to you today. I'm going to move on from me, except the fact that we're not going to let his play ways, and if he's not, he's going to be blocked. Continues, he's going to get blocked. There's nothing worse than someone like stalking you and like bothering you, is there? I don't think I've actually had it. I think I may have had it once in my life, but it wasn't for like a long period of time. And I think it was when I was quite young, like 18, 19. It was like a brief thing. He's heartbroken, right? What does your intuition tell you as well? Do you feel that you need to... I think he thought, okay, let me just wind this back. I think he thought you were the one, like Ari was the one. And he strongly believed that he could grow something with you, okay? Show me Tony the Virgo's energy. He's trying to think positively, I think. I think he's... See, my voice is giving out. He's trying to face the fear to walk his path of life alone, right, for now, and face some fears that he possibly has, and face some blocks that he possibly has, and some, I don't know the way or the journey or what it's going to bring me. And I think by trying to hang on to you, he's got something he can sort of cling onto. So I think he knows what he's doing. And he is going through like a dark night of the soul, but he will, the moon, the star, I'd love to see the sun. I think things are going to be okay, especially for you, Ari. Okay, and things are going to be okay for him as well. But I don't think there'll be like any stalking or any issues. I don't think he's going to change his player ways for this point in his life. Okay. And he will move on from you, because players do. They just go to the next thing. But he really does need to, yeah, because he's self-satisfying. He needs to really look at his dark shadow side, which he may or may not be doing. I don't know. Um, or trying to. I think he's aware of it, right? I think he is like really aware of it, what he's doing. But it's like he almost can't help himself. So very young. I don't think, I think if he reaches out to you emotionally or like with some sort of like, oh, let's do this, I think you're just going to stand your ground here and say no, thank you. And he'll stop. He'll just focus on something else. So that you can let your guard down. Stay safe, of course, but I think you can let your guard down with this person. I think they're just going to move away. Yeah, clarified by the death energy. Excuse me. So this is moving away. And looking, yeah, because this is what he thinks with his DICK. All right, that's just the way he is. And he might change in the future, but there's a very immature energy, Ari, about him. And it's going to take him a while to mature up in his life. Okay. And this is also you, all right, needing to stand strong and take your time as far as looking for like a new relationship or another person. All right. Now, I don't think you can trust there with that Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. It's always like looking for the next thing. But of course you do what you want to do. Okay. Sherry, post your question and then we'll do one more, I think. We'll do Clean Music Lover. So just hold on in the wings there, Clean Music Lover. I don't know if a basic pig is still here as well. Sherry, what good things are coming towards you in the next 2 months? Well, let's see what's coming towards you. They're not always good, but they are always for our betterment, right? Or our, you know, so think positively in regards to that. Judgment energy. So things are changing. It's nearly the last card in the Major Arcana before the end of the cycle. So maybe something needs to be closed out. There could be somebody returning, past energy coming in here, a rebirth of something, a relook at something, a discussion that you need to have with someone, something that needs to happen, basically a judgment call. It's time energy to close out a cycle, but there's something you need to do first. So I hope that makes sense. And then you have the new with the Magician, but this is like, what do you want to bring in? I think having that, you know, don't use your mind too much though. Use your practical and don't use your emotions too much. This is like passionate, and you know, what are you passionately wanting to plan to bring in towards you, Magician? Just know as well, Sherry, that you don't have to rush into anything. Gemini, Taurus energy here. I think there is a guardedness about you, that you're like not trusting in the past, or things have happened in the past that remind you of possibly someone. I feel this is someone coming back around before you can close off the cycle and move forward. And you don't have to rush anything. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I feel that there's something possibly coming back in. Why is the Judgment energy here? Sorry if I didn't get through everyone today. I will be on tomorrow. Someone who possibly left you out in the cold in the past. Possibly something is coming back around for a particular person, whether it's a family member, Sherry, whether it's a past relationship, whether it's a friend, and they could have done the wrong thing by you as well. So the question, like in the past, so the question is forgiveness. This is a level of, are you going to forgive and move on to your next cycle? I don't know if this is making sense to you. Could even be a child, because you really want to move on, but there's something that needs to be closed first. like something's being coming back up from the past that could make you feel fearful as well, or like scarcity mindset. So try and stay away from the scarcity mindset and focus on like your next plan, your next vision, what you want to bring in, because there is success coming in. And I feel this is to do with like a business opportunity or career. Like I don't see any love vibes here. You're getting really clear on which way you need to go in a career path, or yeah, something. Okay, being financially independent is highlighted for you. There's a lot of happiness coming in for you, but there is something I feel you have to close off first. I do feel it's with a person. So I'm just going to ask one more time if I can have a court card on the Judgment energy. We've got Leo, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo here as well. Taurus, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, could be a Cancer. Yeah, there could be a Cancer or someone coming to travel to see you. It's not showing me a literal person, but it's someone that you have a lot of like love for, or you at least care about them, okay? So someone's coming towards you then, maybe, if you're the Cancer. Or they're at least communicating with you, possibly online. It's definitely somewhat, yeah, there's definitely communication coming in from someone who you've had a difficult conversation with or been at odds with in the past, I'm going to say, okay? Possibly with a masculine, all right? Someone that you looked up to, an older sibling, possibly. Okay. Clean music lover, you're my last person today. Or you could reach out to them. It can work both ways, okay? All right. Will I get a tech entry level job apprenticeship soon? I don't do time frames, clean music lover. Let's see what's coming up for you. You're my last read today, unless anyone wants to donate. Otherwise, that's it. Thank you, Danny. Clean music lover. Will I get a tech entry based level job? All right. Okay, so you're showing up as someone who's very passionate about what they want in life. You're very goal orientated. This is entrepreneurial energy as well. But there could be something coming in like where you have a vision in the future to open your own business. But right now you may just be learning the ropes, learning new things, getting the apprenticeship, wanting it, but you're like really focused on it. So that's good to start with because you have the passion to do this. Thank you, Sunny, love too. Okay, so you have the passion, you have your eyes on the prize of doing this. There may be some decisions you need to make on the home front, I'm going to say. I don't know what that could be, but you may know what that could be at an emotional level. You're willing to work very hard. Well, the answer is definitely yes. If you've got the love and passion for something, yeah. Thank you, Ari. Okay, if you've got the love and passion for something, I think you're going to work hard towards it because you've got your sights set on something, okay? You've got a lot of love, a lot of passion. You want to work hard. Yeah, you're in that sort of like drive mode, which is really good because a lot of us are so in our heads at the moment. Right, what else do we have here? Yeah, you're doing a lot of research. You're reading up a lot. You're studying a lot. You're possibly, you know, putting yourself out there, writing cover letters, resumes. I see writing stuff or even like writing or typing stuff a lot lately, okay? You have got so much passion to get this started, yeah? And you've got good karma coming in towards you. Libran energy. We also have Sagittarius, Leo. We've got a lot of the signs here because we have a lot of court cards. Okay. So yeah, so there's going to be some legal things. Yeah. Wow, you've got two aces. So it's a definite 100%. Yes, you are going to. I can't give you a time frame. I'm going to say it soon though. You will be super successful because you have the love and the passion. You're willing to put the hard work in. Okay. Yeah. Emotional decisions, possibly. What were those emotional decisions I was seeing before in regards to a home environment? Yeah, things are turning in your favour though. Just know that whatever is coming is like for your greatest good. Um, Sagittarius energy is strong here as well. I don't know if you are in a relationship or there's some sort of connection here. This is something else. Yeah. I think you're just really focused on your finances. You're definitely releasing something or someone in your life that has been toxic or a bind to you or you've been chained to. Yeah, and I feel it's to do with a home. Possibly drama within a home, possibly around roommates, housemates, toxic energy, needing to leave. Okay, whatever that means to you. Anyway, keep focusing on your dream. Ah, the maintenance man likes you. Oh, that's funny. I haven't been able to laugh for a couple of weeks because of my cough, but I'd like to. Danny, thank you so much for sticking around all this time. It's not the last thing you want to do on a Sunday night, I guess. Thank you so much for making all the lists and always being loyal to me. Okay. Thanks everybody for being here. Sorry if I didn't reach you all today. You know, if you're new here, please pop on again tomorrow if you've got time. And hopefully I'll be able to get to you. Yeah. Thanks, Danny. Thanks, Elaine, if you're still here. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. I should just leave the live on so you guys can chat to each other, right?